Nick from Muscle Meditations. I want to talk about a recent talk I had with someone about discipline and kind of what is it, and because people talk about just in general making change in their life, and if you see someone who is kind of on track, sort of, or someone that you feel you want to do what they're doing, anything. A lot of times we'll use the words in a negative way against ourselves of I'm not motivated, or I'm not disciplined, or anything like that. And so the word discipline has come to mind as a topic with my life for quite some time. Now fortunately, I started being disciplined with what I wanted at a young age. Now, I didn't necessarily get there to the fullest extent. So, for example, I was a wrestler, right? So I started wrestling when I was 8 years old, and I learned, if this is what I want, this is, you do the things, you take the action to get there. And I suppose that is maybe just in my mind what I think of discipline is. There may be, I didn't look up, in the dictionary, Google what the term is defined as, but it's really, that's what I think of it. But what gets you to that point? There's the starting point, and that's often the hardest on anything. I don't care if you're making a modification for nutrition, for your diet, starting a workout program, starting to meditate. What is the thing? And it seems to first start with the want. So you have the want, and then kind of open up your awareness to the excuses your mind's going to create. I don't feel like it. And it could be anything. I don't feel like it. I don't want to. Fuck it. I'd rather do fill in the blank. Sort of knowing things ahead of time can help, but keeping your want in mind, and this kind of guides or leads into a little manifesting law of attraction talk, which is if you keep what you have in mind, let's say it's and I'm going to create today, actually, because I'm not going to procrastinate, because this is what I want. I'm going to create a meditation it's kind of a manifesting your ideal body. Because if you can manifest your ideal body, you can manifest anything, $1 million, whatever. And muscle meditations is a vehicle to get everything that you have to manifest what you want, physically getting active with it. It's a fitness program, but it's a manifesting program too. So I'm going to create a meditation, and you'll find it on musclemeditations.com. So it's not going to be up, say, like right now, today, very soon. So getting back to keeping what you want in mind. So basically, it seems that the things that happen are the things that I put a positive spin to it. There's a positive emotion, there's a good feeling, and it seems the key is just not focusing on the lack thereof. So it's like we get what we're in vibration of. For example, this is probably a good time to do the manifestation, I suppose, update. So I'd mentioned before that I manifested some parking spaces. There was the rainbow story. There was the turquoise rock. Um, Money came up. So in that whole time period, for quite some time, um, I think it would be awesome to manifest $100 million or a million. But there's something I feel as if I'm not in vibration of, because, okay, yeah, it's kind of neat to manifest parking spots and, some of these neat little things that don't have any sort of value or real emotional attachment. So money is kind of big. It's like, ooh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can manifest finding a penny, I think. But pennies are kind of everywhere, so kind of like manifesting a chair. Well, I'm looking at a bunch of them right now, so am I really manifesting a chair? So, but anyway, here's the story the way it is. I thought about manifesting $1,000. So through seeing some other stories, I've heard of people putting turning $1 bill. So I just added a few zeros and I made it $1,000 bill, so to speak, with a Sharpie. So then I heard another guy talking about manifesting and saying you need to manifest a certain level of money because it wasn't exciting. Oh, okay, I'll try it. Added a few more zeros, made it 1,000,000. So, and I kind of forget about the 1,000, and I'm thinking about the 1,000,000. And so, in this time, I get introduced to cryptocurrency, and yeah, I bought into something that a friend of mine told me about, and I don't know, sure, whatever. Here's a couple $100. So lo and behold, in that time that I'm thinking about 1,000,000, I forget about the 1,000. Through the cryptocurrency channel, I earned 1,000. And I forgot about it. So I've had to talk with my girlfriend, and sort of the thing is it the forgetting about it, or is it just the not going to the lack thereof? It's a little bit of both. So I'm still kind of feeling this out for myself. I'm learning little by little, or I think so. So then I thought, well, okay, why don't I think about 100,000 and forget about the million, so I'll have 1,000,000 easily. So I don't know. Maybe that'll work. Maybe it won't. But one thing I think is for sure is we're in vibration. We'll attract what we're in vibration with, right? I mean, sometimes things are specific, like the parking space. And it's happened probably 4 or 5 times now. I've put that one to the test. The rainbow and the turquoise rock were pretty unique, but I didn't feel any connection to it, and forgot. I just said what I wanted, and I really forgot about it. So I guess a couple of things. If you're going to forget about it, it can't. And anytime I come back to it, in my feeling, kind of where I'm at right now, and figuring out this manifesting, I have to come back to it of a feeling that I have it. And I'm sure you've heard all of those kind of stories too, and I'm sure they're correct. You probably look up 100 different videos on YouTube of getting vibration with it, meaning feel good about it. Imagine yourself, if you, whatever car you want, your hands on the steering wheel, putting gas in it, washing it, driving off the lot, what color is it? Picture yourself driving in it, picture yourself looking out of the windshield, all that kind of stuff. But it just, I think one of the absolute can'ts is it can't be the I don't have it thought. Like, oh shit, well, I'm driving this thing. I'll just keep going to what you want, or forget about it. And forgetting about it can be simply just going on your day-to-day tasks. You know, going to the gym, going to work, uh, working on your extra things like my meditations that I'm supposed to be recording. You know, those extra things. And then that 1,000 will show up. The rainbow will show up. The turquoise rock will show up. So that's where I'm at. That's this. So this is the follow-up call, part 2, maybe. So there's like a couple little topics in here, discipline, and it's a follow-up. So till next time.